Especially like you said, that one. Yeah.
Can we talk about RHOC and RHOA trailers?
Oh, yes. Where do you want to begin? I've watched both yesterday when I was in the Atlanta airport.
I was just on the podcast of the one, the only Carlos King. And this came up, and I'm like, let
We
me
love
tell you,
Carlos.
love. Okay, before I give my opinion, what do you think of the
Okay.
RHOC trailer? Let's start there. What do you think of the
Stupid.
RH?
So stupid. And like, I always feel like if they have to use imagery of the 1950s or imagery of the 80s, or if they have to use all these, they're basically trying to buy time and fluff. So RHOC trailer is like basically this 1950s. Oh, they were housewives, darling, and then they cut to trying to fabricate. First of all, I think they're up shit's fucking creek with this because at least from the trailer, there's very little drama. Not a real fight. The biggest thing is Tamra throwing a napkin in the new chick's face. The most exciting part of the entire trailer is at the end when they open the door and Vicky Gunvalson's plastic surgery face, almost like The Shining, comes through. I'm back. That is the best part. The rest of it looks so dumb. I don't care. I actually, to me, the best part is I think Emily is the only person not on Ozempic. And I'm like, good for you, Emily. I love you. I'm here with you. I am not an Ozempic chick. So thank God for you having a real woman's body or whatever, sticking to it. No, I mean, can you even think of one scene that looks interesting to you? They don't even use Taylor that much.
Okay, first of all, I literally, it's like you listened to me on Carlos's podcast. I literally
Oh,
said pretty much the exact same things. Once this whole 1950s I Love Lucy bullshit, that is not a good sign. It was so stupid. Taylor is not in the cast picture. I think Taylor is, after all this, a friend. I don't think she's a housewife. She's barely in it. I don't know what took so long and what all this re-editing was that was going on. Um, there are, I don't know what that is. I unapologetically love Heather Dubrow because she's wonderful to me in the real world. Teresa flipped a table 13 years ago. I mean, someone's throwing a napkin in the OC. Well, there's the difference between Jersey and the fucking OC. I think it looks absolutely, positively horrific. And listen, I have an open mind. I think it looks literally, and Carlos and I said the same thing. It's like that's, and I'm not even such a fan ever since she came on my podcast, but that scene with Vicky it's Vicky. I think Vicky should be there more than some of these other people. It was like the highlight of the trailer. I think we're in trouble. I truly have been saying if Tamra coming back, if Tamrat, the little rat that scurries around, cannot save, if that cannot save RHOC, there is nothing left to do. There's no sense in bringing Vicky back. It will not work. If Tamra can't change this, there's no, and the way Andy hypes it, and this is such a season, I don't see it. I don't see it from that trailer. I thought it was absolutely, positively atrocious. I don't even know. I mean, Carlos doesn't even watch some of these shows. I'm not even good. I can't watch this, you guys. I can't watch this
well,
anymore
I'll
than I
watch
can
it.
watch.
I'll watch to
I'm
give
gonna
it.
watch. I'm gonna
I'll watch
watch
to
because
give
it's my
it.
job, but I don't want to. I don't want to watch. I don't.
I
It
mean,
looks
I do think
horrible.
Shannon breaking up with her man, of 2 or 3 years,
Who
that part
she's
I'll
in
be
pictures
curious.
with again. I mean,
Yeah, I've heard that they're back, maybe back together. I'll watch that because there's rumors that he cheated on her. So I'll watch that part. I, I don't know. I guess maybe Emily and Gina are going to bring something new. I have no idea. Um,
Gina says
I,
her weight loss is from stopping alcohol. I mean, let me tell you, when I went out
no,
every
I
night and
don't
drank
believe it.
13 drinks and didn't eat, I was really thin. I don't think alcohol makes you that heavy. That's just my experience from drinking. When I used to drink heavily 7 nights a week when I was out, it wasn't, I would eat less because I'd be
Really?
out all night. Yeah, that's just me. I know that's not everyone, but bullshit that you lost all this weight just because you cut out alcohol. Bullshit. You're on Ozempic too, sweetheart. Go on.
Yeah, I think so too. No. I mean, I do attribute like when I drank heavily, I was much heavier. I
Really?
do think because I got really bad hangovers, so then you eat to try to get rid of the hangover. Um,
Darling,
so
that
but
was
I,
me on
I just
Saturday. I was so hungover. Go on.
oh, don't miss that. Anyway, But I find it hard to believe these people right now when this craze is going on, and then all of a sudden these people who are again of normal weight, you don't have to like. It's about being healthy. It's not about being a size two. But anyway, um, now they're all skinny. Like I just don't believe her. I'm sorry.
What are
I
we
don't
going to
believe her.
do? What are we going to do? They're going to have to call it. They're going to have to put this whole show on pause after the season if it doesn't do well. Everyone still says, oh, just wait. They're all hyping it up. Tamara says, just wait. I mean, we saw a trailer. I don't think there's anything left to wait for. I think you can talk till you're blue in the face. We have eyes. They're not in the back of our heads. We all saw it. Listen, I would like one person to just like with RHU Girls Trip 3, I said slip into my DMs. One person said, oh, I liked it. Did anyone like the RHOC trailer? I'm okay if you did. I just slip into the DMs. I'm curious. What did you think of RHOA?
All right, I have more hope. I love it. I liked RHOA a lot better. Why? First of all, we're getting a reappearance of Kim Zolciak. I think we're laying the groundwork, darling, for in 2 to 3 years a return of Nene Leakes. Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, they also listen to our podcast and Carlos King. They're going back to the old playbook. They're not, but what's old is new again. All these people they are bringing back. Kim Zolciak is back. Obviously, Sheree Whitfield was back last year. Kenya Moore. I have more hope for that. To me, what was interesting about the RHOA is you don't see a lot of Candy featured. I wonder if Candy
Really?
is getting to.
I saw
I
all
don't
Candy
know.
from that trailer. That's all I took away was our girl, Miss Burris, has a buckle up, Miss Burris. You got a tough season ahead of you, girl. You got a tough season ahead of you.
You think?
Oh, yeah.
You
Now,
know,
yeah.
Drew's divorce, I think, is going to be really big. We're going to get a scene or two with Kim Zolciak. I don't know. There seemed to be a lot of Sheree, a lot of Kenya. Kenya's obviously getting divorced, and she's got a new man. So there's just a lot more going on, I think. And of course, Marlo. I mean, Marlo is so messy. They're confronting Marlo more about her nephews, kicking them out, taking them back. What do you think? I have more hope for RHOA, I guess.
Well, I didn't watch it for days and weeks because I'm like, last season of RHOA was a snooze fest. The season before of RHOA was a snooze fest. So I did not want to watch this fucking trailer. I put it off. I did everything to not watch it. And then I watched it. And then I'm like, I need to issue a formal apology to every cast member, to producers, to Bravo. And I dropped the mic. I think it looks fucking great. I think it looks great. Now, Kim and Lisa Wu and my girl who was on the podcast, Deshawn Snow and Cynthia Bailey, they're only in it for like one season.